Dear Colin Trevorrow, today I will be explaining to you every reason and proof I have why you should make the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 much larger if he actually returns in Jurassic World Dominion. So let's get started with this video. This dinosaur is, not confirmed yet, but it has been teased by Darts Mosasaurus, 4chan, Jurassic Fan 95, and Jurassic World Fandom, and a producer on set of Jurassic World Dominion has teased it as well. So Colin Trevorrow, one thing you really should keep in mind is that the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 was a juvenile and not a fully grown adult. Here's how I know this. The Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 was only 2 years old, and there's no way an animal or hybrid would be fully grown in just 2 years. And it definitely would take at least 5 years to be fully grown. And on top of that, since the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 was a modified hybrid with Baryonyx DNA, that would definitely make him a lot larger and stronger than the real-life Spinosaurus. The real-life Spinosaurus was 6 meters tall, 15 to 16 meters in length, and it weighed roughly about 7-8 tons, which is quite a bit larger in length, only in length, than the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. Since the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus was only 13.3 meters long and 7 meters tall and weighed 11 tons. So when fully grown, the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus would definitely be 18 meters in length and at least around 9-10 meters in height and probably weighed about maybe 20 tons, roughly around there. I get the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus was already larger than the real-life Spinosaurus, but keep in mind it wasn't larger in length, but it was larger in every other way. But still, when fully grown, it would definitely be a lot taller than 7 meters and a lot longer than 13.3 meters, and it would definitely weigh a lot more than 11 tons. And it definitely would also grow in height and weight too. So Colin Trevorrow, please man, if you make the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 this size in Jurassic World Dominion, if you actually are bringing this dinosaur back. Also, Colin, if you literally are just bringing this Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus back just to kill him off by another dinosaur or to only show him for a cameo, you do realize that not just me, but a lot of other fans in this Jurassic World community are going to really hate you for that. Okay, it's just not fair. You bring this dinosaur back 20 years later for a cameo and getting killed. I hope you don't do that, man. Now, I understand a lot of people don't like the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 because it killed the Tyrannosaurus Rex in Jurassic Park 3, but keep in mind, this is what actually made Jurassic Park 3 amazing, since we finally got a new carnivore dinosaur for the main villain instead of the overrated and overused Tyrannosaurus Rex. So Colin Trevorrow, please make the Spinosaurus much larger with a much deeper roar than he had in Jurassic Park 3 to show that he is a fully grown adult by now, because he probably was a fully grown adult ever since 2004. Also, Colin, I'll make a few suggestions on what dinosaur fights you should show with this Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus if he actually ends up showing up in Jurassic World Dominion on the Allosaurus scene. Why don't you show him fighting and killing off the Giganotosaurus, but please make this fight about 1 minute rather than 10 to 30 seconds. And another awesome fight you could show is 6 Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptors versus the Spinosaurus, but don't use the original deleted script from Jurassic Park 3 where the Raptors win. Instead, make the Spinosaurus win, so the Spinosaurus haters like me will not be mad, because that's just going to make the film terrible if you make the Spinosaurus lose. If you show those 2 fights plus 2 other fights in Jurassic World Dominion, you will make the fans really like you a lot more, and it would make the movie so much better. Anyways, I can't force you what to do, but I'm strongly telling you it's a bad idea to show the Spinosaurus the same size as he was in Jurassic Park 3, and to show him getting killed off, and to only show him for a cameo. Like that would be just so fucking, in my opinion, and a lot of other people out there would agree with me as well. I think you should show him on the big screen for a total of 5 minutes so we can actually see him have a big role in the 20-minute Allosaurus scene that has been teased by Darth Mosasaurus. However, Colin, no offense, but if you bring the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus back and he's not a lot bigger and stronger with a deeper roar, and if you don't show him fully grown and he only has 30 seconds to 2 minutes of screen time, and you show him getting killed off in Jurassic World Dominion, that would make you pretty stupid and dumb. And it would be kind of sad, actually, how bad of a director you are if you actually do that. And you clearly would not know how science or hybrids work. Think about it. When you combine a Baryonyx and a Spinosaurus, it's definitely going to be a lot larger than the real life Spinosaurus. I'm just so sick of people telling me oh, the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus was fully grown. No, it wasn't. It was not fully grown. If you think it's fully grown, you know nothing about science or hybrids, and you're just, I'm guessing you're just probably a Tyrannosaurus Rex or an Indominus Rex fanboy. Okay? Now, like, I know I did a Spinosaurus discussion, like, a while back, and I got a lot of hate and a lot of love in that video, but this time, I'm actually right this whole time, so no one can do a hate video this time, because I'm actually telling the truth. When you combine a Spinosaurus with a bipedal Baryonyx, it's gonna be a monster. That's just the way hybrid science would work. Like, I can't physically prove that, because I can't make this hybrid myself, but if you're smart enough and you're not a dumb idiot or retarded, you will understand how science works when it comes to hybrids. And this would also mean that you have no respect towards the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus fans if you kill them off in this movie, and it definitely would make you a Tyrannosaurus Rex fanboy, and I have evidence of that if you actually do this, because think about it, you gave the Tyrannosaurus Rex all the screen time in Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and both those films are very disappointing. And if you actually do this, I will lose a lot of I will lose a lot of respect for you, and I'll definitely hate you for what you've done if you actually do this in Jurassic World Dominion. It's a terrible decision, man. Please don't do it for the sake of me and a lot of other fans out there. Like, it would just make you not a good Jurassic Park filmmaker, and this is my point proven. If you actually do this, like, please don't do this. Anyways, Colin Trevorrow, I'm counting on you to make the Spinosaurus in Jurassic World Dominion 18 meters long and 10 meters tall and make him weigh 20 tons. And I think roughly about 5 minutes of screen time is all we need to satisfy us Spinosaurus fans. You could even show him fighting and killing off the Giganotosaurus for 1 minute, and same with the Raptors from JP3. You can show him fighting for 1 minute. You can show him chasing the Ingen soldiers and maybe the original cast on a Jeep if they actually go to Isla Sorna. And maybe the Spinosaurus can be the one to kill off Dr. Henry Wu in this film. I think that would be a great idea. And I'm sure you can still make this film amazing even if you don't bring the Spinosaurus. However, if you do actually bring back the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus, Colin Trevorrow, please take my advice and make him fully grown with a much deeper roar and 2 amazing fight scenes with him. And of course, show a few attack scenes on the humans with him as well. Anyways, Colin Trevorrow, I hope you see this video, and I hope you will take my advice. If you do take my advice, God bless you, and I really appreciate it. And I think you'll make me and a lot of other fans really happy if you do this, and it just shows that you like other dinosaurs other than Indominus Rex and T-Rex. But anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me. I hope my favorite dinosaur returns fully grown with much deeper roars in Jurassic World Dominion and some awesome new dinosaur battles with him winning and some attack scenes as well. Anyways, like I said before, when you combine 2 larger animals together, it's going to make it a lot bigger than the real life version of the animal. That's just facts. And the animal's not fully grown at age 2. So there's all my evidence I have to show the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 was a juvenile. And the other reason I have too is that it wasn't even the length of the real life Spinosaurus. The real life Spinosaurus was 16 to 15 meters long. And the Jurassic Park 3 one was 13.3 meters long, not fully grown. Like, this is not my opinion. This is just the facts. And even if, let's say, for example, Colin Trevorrow doesn't listen to me, and in Jurassic World Dominion, he actually makes the Spinosaurus, the same size, that's not going to prove my point that I'm wrong. It's actually going to prove my point that Jurassic World is just so stupid, and they don't know how to make scientifically accurate stuff. Like, I got to be honest. That would make them pretty dumb if they do that. Like, for example, when they showed Indominus Rex killing Allosaurus, that was dumb, because realistically, Allosaurus would demolish the Indominus Rex. And when the Indominus Rex's head didn't come off when the Mosasaurus bit it, that was also very scientifically not accurate, because reality, it's like saying a cat's going to survive a bite to an alligator to the neck. It's literally impossible. The neck would come right off. And this is not my opinion. This is just the facts. But anyways, guys, if you agree with me on this right here, besides Colin Trevorrow, this little message I'm about to say now is only going towards people who agree with me on this. If you don't agree with me on this, then I recommend just don't even commenting or watching this video, because this is only the people who agree with me on this. If you agree with me on this, share this video to Colin Trevorrow on Twitter, on Instagram, and maybe spam this on his Twitter and Instagram. Hopefully he will end up seeing this video, and he'll end up realizing that what I'm saying is actually right. I'm doing this to make a point proven that I'm right. So anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, learned something from it, and Colin Trevorrow, please take my advice, man. I'm really counting you on this. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank my YouTube team, Patrik, Cauan, my 2D animator, David Church, my director, BK Go Crazy, my Spino buddy, Zane Chiller, my first friend at Jurassic Park community on Instagram, Anthony Ellis, my drawer, Rafley Sarager, my comedian, and Sarthak Sharma, my best friend in real life. Also, one last thing, if you're interested in Spinosaurus the King merchandise and other offers I'm selling, here is what I'm currently selling on my Patreon. A t-shirt with one logo of my merchandise is $40, and with 2 pictures it's $50. A 5-minute YouTube discussion video a day on your choice is $15 a month. 2 deleted scenes a month of previous animations is $10 a month. A cameo of your very own character getting eaten by a dinosaur of your choice and upcoming animations is $5 a month. And cheapest is $1 a month donation to support my content here on YouTube. If you're interested in buying any from me, the link to my Patreon will be in the description. All people who join my Patreon will receive a shout out at the end of every video I upload. Last one is custom Photoshop pictures that I make for either your thumbnails on YouTube or just for pictures you would like to use. I charge $5 per every picture. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're ready for my next video on YouTube. Leave a like, post a positive comment, rate and share my YouTube channel with all your friends and family, and please do the exact same for my YouTube team, and have a great day, everyone.